Okay, this is your math lesson for today. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to be looking at the difference between a numerator and a denominator, and we're going to be using fractions to actually describe a picture. So before we even begin, let's go back. Let's do our review. And here's Wrigley to help us. Okay, our review. Numerator, denominator. The numerator is your number on top. Your denominator is the number on the bottom. The numerator is what the question is asking you, like how far along the line did we move? That's telling you how many spaces did you move? How many fraction pieces is this out of the whole? The numerator is the number that the question is asking you. The denominator is the total number. So when we did our number line, we were talking about how a denominator is the total number of pieces the line was split into. When we did fraction circles, how many total pieces are there in the whole? So today we're going to take this now and we're going to use it to describe objects. So I have two questions here. I have what fraction of the picture is hearts? What fraction of the picture is circles? So I will scoot over so we can take a look. I have 3 hearts and I have 4 triangles. So let's start with both questions with what my denominator is. My denominator is asking me, how many total do I have? That's the number on the bottom. So in this case, 3 plus 4 is 7. So in both questions, my denominator is going to be 7. Now, if we notice, this one is asking what fraction is hearts. So I'm going to circle hearts to help me remember. Wrigley, get out. Sorry, he's trying to get into his food. What can I say? He's always hungry. So in this case, if I count, I have 3 hearts. So I can say that 3/7 of this picture is hearts, or 3 out of the 7 shapes are hearts. In this case, the question is asking, what fraction of the picture is triangles? If I look, I have 4 triangles. That piece, or that number, is going to be my numerator. It is going to go on the top. So that I can say I have 4/7 of my picture is triangles, or 4 out of 7 pieces. Well, let's go ahead and let's add some circles in here. Could I now say that 3/7 of my picture is circles? Or, I'm sorry, 3/7 of my picture is hearts? No, I can't, because guess what? I just added some more pictures and some more shapes to my thing. So now my denominator is going to be changing. In this case, I don't have 7 total pictures for either of these. So if I look, I added 4 to this. So now I'm going to say I have 3/11 are hearts, 4/11 are triangles. Let's go ahead and let's write a fraction for how many circles I have. Let's go ahead and see. I have 4 out of 11 pieces. 4/11, so 4 out of 11 shapes are circles. The 11, remember, is the total number of pictures I have here. The 4 stands for what the question is asking me. Well, let's go ahead and let's shade in a heart. How about 2 hearts? Let's shade in a circle. And let's shade in 1, 2, 3 triangles. So now my question for you is going to be, what fraction of my pictures are shaded in? So, shaded in, that is going to be the numerator, the total number, the denominator. So just like before, I have 11 total pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 total shapes. That is going to be my denominator. If we look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/11 are shaded in. 6 out of 11 pieces. So this is what your challenge is going to be to do today. Your challenge is going to be to draw a picture. I drew one. It's already been posted onto Seesaw, so you can take a closer look at an example of this. I decided to draw cats and dogs for you. What you are going to do is you are going to create 4 fractions that describe your picture. Now, I want it to be a little bit more than just drawing circles and triangles. So if you want to do footballs and baseballs, you can compare or do fractions for footballs and baseballs. Or if you want to do types of shoes, or if you want to do different animals, you are more than welcome to do that. It does need to be more than 4 for your denominator, 4 or more for the denominator. The numerator, you get to decide. So if you look on mine again, I did 3/5 are dogs. That means 3 out of those, 5 pieces are going to be dogs. I did 2/5 are cats. If you notice, 1, 2 are cats. 2/5 are yellow, and 5/5 are animals because all 5 out of those 5 pictures that I drew are animals. You can either do this on a sheet of paper. If you want to take a picture, post it, totally fine. If you want to attempt to draw it on Seesaw, you can do that. I decided to do mine on a sheet of paper because it was just a smidgen easier for me. I'll let you figure it out. If you have any questions, let me know, and have a good day, boys and girls.